the feels! Oh my gosh, Doomsday is one of the saddest episodes of Doctor Who. I know I cried just a little bit, and it is the last episode with Rose Tyler as the main companion to the Doctor. And so sorry if I spoiled that for you a little bit, and I will spoil this. She does come back again later, but this is the last episode where she is in a full series dedicated just to Rose Tyler as the companion. So to dedicate this last episode with Rose Tyler and Billie Piper, I am going to be doing 2 of her looks that she wore in the episode. Now they're very similar. I would almost consider it a daytime and nighttime look. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with foundation. For this I'm going to be using the Covergirl. This is the Oil Control Clean Foundation in 510 Classic Ivory. Now that my skin looks like a ghost, it's time to bring some life back with some contouring and some blush. So for this I'm going to be using the Forever 21 Matte Blush Palette. I'm going to be using this dark brown shade as my bronzer and this light pink shade as my blush. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush with this. I've used it so much that the actual name has rubbed off. Blend everything in to make sure it all looks beautiful, and to mattify my look I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Sandstorm. I've hit Major Pan on this and it works. Now as always, you want to make sure that your eyeshadow is set with a primer. So this is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I use it in pretty much every single one of my videos because it works. Now for both of the looks that I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be using the same palette. And this is one from Forever 21. I have no idea what it's called. It's just known as the eyeshadow palette. And it looks like this. There are 10 different shades. And for the beginning look, I'm going to start off with this pink one and blend a little bit of the one next to it into the crease. And to blend it in, I'm going to be using 2 separate brushes. The first one is the Quo All Over Shadow Brush. And the second one to blend everything in is the Coastal Scents Fluffy Brush. I don't remember the specific name, but the code on it is BR-C-N08. Daytime look looking very light, you can use a dark brown liquid eyeliner instead of a black, but because we are going to be transitioning the same look into nighttime, I'm just going to be using black and just applying it lightly on my lid and then darkening it up later for the nighttime look. You can choose whatever mascara you want, but for this look and for both of them, I'm going to be using 2. I'm going to start off with the daytime look using the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express Waterproof Mascara in Very Black, and then later on I'm going to add another mascara to it. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the NYX lipstick in Talia. It's not one of my favorite colors because it turns out kind of blue on my lips, but that is exactly what Rose has on hers. So this is the finished finished daytime look. It is very light, very simple, very sparkly. If you wanted to change it up and not use the Forever 21 palette, I would suggest the Too Faced Natural Eye palette because they have a beautiful shimmery light pink that you can use instead and then blend it out with, I believe that one's called Silk Teddy. Now to change this look up into the nighttime look, or the last scene when she's saying goodbye to the doctor for the last time, she has a little bit more of a pink eyeshadow look going on. It's a little bit deeper and it's almost looking as though her eyes are really irritated, but using makeup to achieve that look. So in order to achieve that look using makeup, I'm going to be deepening up the look with the plum red, kind of burnt red-ish color, just applying it super lightly in and around the outsides of my eye, as well as a little bit underneath to kind of get that irritated, she's been crying kind of look, and then deepening up the right along the outer corner with the darker chocolate brown, as well as putting on another layer of mascara and a little bit thicker eyeliner, because as everybody knows, and I have been trying so hard for these past 2 seasons to not over apply mascara, but honestly she wears so much mascara and eyeliner that you could basically get away with a look, calling it a Rose Tyler look, just wearing those 2 products. I'm going to be adding a little bit of the darker brown shade just to where the eyeliner would go to deepen it up a little bit. Now I'm going to be adding 2 forms of eyeliner to this look. The first one is going to be just regular, this is a gel eyeliner pencil. I'm going to be tight lining my upper lash line and then lining my waterline as well. Be adding a little bit more black liquid liner to my top lash line just to thicken it up a little bit. Now to finish up, I'm going to be applying one more coat of mascara, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This isn't waterproof, which will be perfect because she does a lot of crying at the end of the episode, and if you want your makeup to replicate hers, you're going to need non-waterproof mascara. Now that is it. That is the last Rose Tyler tutorial I'm going to be doing for a while. I really hope you guys enjoyed all of my Rose Tyler tutorials. I'm going to make a playlist of all of the companions eventually once I get into them. So there's going to be a Rose Tyler playlist. I will link it down below, as well as a playlist to all of the Series 2 tutorials. And for my next video, I'm going to be having a very surprised, almost viewer requested video, which I'm super excited about. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for coming on me with this journey throughout the first 2 seasons of Doctor Who and watching Rose Tyler progress via her makeup looks. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.